All right, I think we got one more here, right? With the Giants and the Dodgers. It's always a big series, doesn't matter, but it's even bigger when both teams are involved in the postseason race. The Dodgers aren't necessarily in too much of a race. They're, feels like they're pretty locked in. Can't catch the Braves, probably. They could, but with good teams, it's going to be harder to overcome 3.5 games here with a week to go. And for the Giants, they're just as desperate as the Padres, just a little bit less desperate, but unfortunately, they're going in the wrong direction. They've lost 3 straight games, and now they've got Sean Manaea. Is he really starting? That's a bad idea. When Sean Manaea, I don't know. You look at it. You can look at Manaea's numbers aren't great. 4.86. We know when he gets out there, but remember they've had a situation where they've had guys like Walker starting in front. When they usually have an opener for Manaea, they win the game. When they have Manaea start, they lose. I don't even know if that's a stat. It's just it's a stat right here on my sheet, but it's more of an observation here. If you're the manager, and it's a bullpen. This is a bullpen game. Maybe what it could be. Hey, uh, you know, Coach Kapler, if you're out there, I know you know this, right? Maybe they just wrote it down, saying, "Hey, just put Manaea in there. By tomorrow, we'll come in with a starter." Um, just want to mention, I'm seeing a move right now. Let me see. Want to mention Virginia. I think their Sharps might be on the move here, taking Virginia in the game tonight, and could be seeing this one go down to 8 right now. Nowhere in the middle of this last game, but I just got to get this word out because there's only 7.5 now. What's going on? Are we seeing some type of, uh, you know, might have been a release? Probably feels like a syndicate release. Feels like one of those big handicappers are giving out Virginia right now or something. Maybe Musket has been ruled in for Virginia. That's the only thing I could consider because right now I'm seeing a lot of 7.5s out there. This is the type of information we bring to you here on the morning steam. And breaking news right now, this line is on the move and the total is dropping as well. So maybe not the quarterback. I don't know if Musket changes anything for you so far. He hasn't been out there too much, but does look effective anyway as far as what this team need. They need a guy like him out there, just any kind of stability. But just want to mention that, you guys, that definitely is some steam here on the morning steam, on the move for sure, Virginia right now. And don't say we never. Also, some other breaking news that came in. I'll wrap up this baseball game, but Drew Pine ruled in. I think here within the last hour or half hour or so for Arizona State in the game against USC. That's bad news. I wanted to take Arizona State here plus 5 touchdowns maybe. Just a terrible roll. Uh, the roll was like this is going to be the walkthrough game for SC, but I'm not sure now. Drew Pine in there for Arizona State. So, also some steam came in. Seattle and Texas over. We gave out the over in that one already. So maybe that was me because the timing seems to match up. I say me, it was you guys. Maybe you guys, we all teamed up on the over. Okay. So, anyways, here with Manaea. Uh, Giants have lost 7 of 9 now. The Dodgers, they've won 7 of 9. And let me see if I got this line here. $1.60, 9 under 20 in this one for uh, Ferguson. Ferguson gets a start. Could be some Gavin Stone action in here. Also, I think I saw. Let me see if I had anybody else on the pitching plans, on the pitching sheet, if you will. Because we know that this is, an opener situation, so it's fun, right? Dodgers talk about no motivation, but doesn't seem to matter at this point with the Dodgers. Uh, although yesterday, what was it, 7-2? the two I did give out the Giants on the show yesterday. And one of the 11-4 was one of the 4 losers there, but I always like to bet on the Dodgers. So even though I don't give it out, I always lay these ridiculous prices with the Dodgers. Woohoo! This isn't too bad, actually. I'm showing it $1.65 now. Oops. That total is, let me get that right, 9 under 20. Still got to get going to a few football games, so let me give out a play here. But I do like to bring you some breaking information. Seem like I'm doing some type of work around here. I would think here in this one, man, 9 under 20. I was hoping to get an 8.5 and think, hey, look what happened yesterday. You got away from me there. But boy, this one feels like it could even go higher. Could there be a lot? I'm going over. I'm going over with the Giants and the Dodgers. Maybe the Dodgers will be, like I said, I don't think it's a great situation for the Giants. Hope the line doesn't go up too much by the time I get off the air here.